What's the word, gang? Y'all see what's going on. Got cookies and milk in this bitch. Welcome back to another video. You feel me? We gonna get it in. Y'all see the title. Quando Rondo is in some shit. He's in some shit. I don't know what I was about to say, but I said it wrong, whatever it was going on. Yeah, anyway, he's in trouble. And, let's find out why. Yeah. Got our cookies. Got the milk. It's lit.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on Quando Rondo being indicted by the feds. Friday, December 8th, 2023. Police would pull over a vehicle around midnight in the Kyla Brownsville neighborhood of Savannah, Georgia. The passenger, 24-year-old Taekwon Bowman, who's more commonly known as the rapper Quando Rondo, would be removed from the vehicle and taken into custody without incident. His arrest would hit the news, announcing Quando was now in federal custody and facing a federal drug indictment. Quando would remain in a cell until Monday, when the 14-count indictment would be unsealed in court. Only 3 names would be released on the indictment, meaning others have yet to be arrested and remain sealed in this case. But of those 3 would be Quando Rondo, Lil D, and Stro. Quando himself would only be accused of count 1 within the indictment, as the feds allege he conspired to possess with the intent to distribute meth, fentanyl, cocaine, and marijuana. For this one count, Quando faces up to 20 years.
Bro, they've been cooking all the rappers lately, bro. For real. Like, some motherfucking favorite rappers is in jail right now, gang. There's a lot of motherfuckers in jail that's rapping.
In federal prison.
Like,
Quando's associates, on the other hand, would face more serious offenses. Drug charges like distributing and possession would be followed by possession of a firearm and furtherance of a drug trafficking crime. This charge alone is punishable by up to life. 3 men within the indictment would be charged with being felons in possession of firearms, and the feds would recover a decent amount of firepower, including 1 AR-15, 3 Smith & Wessons, 3 Glocks, and over 150 rounds of ammunition. Multiple defendants would also be charged with conspiracy to interfere with commerce by robbery. Quando Rondo would plead not guilty and will remain in the custody of the U.S. Marshal Service while the courts decide if he'll be granted a pretrial release. This federal indictment comes less than 6 months after Quando was picked up by the state along with 18 other people.
Well-known Savannah rapper Quando Rondo is in jail this morning after he was arrested in a sweeping indictment.
In my hand is the 17-page, 49-count indictment.
17 pages, 49 counts is fucking crazy. It's some shit.
Laying out the charges against Quando Rondo and 18 others that they are facing this morning. The rapper, whose real name is Taekwon Bowman, is accused of being the leader of the Rolling 60s gang here in Savannah.
He'd be accused of being in the position of management for the Rolling 60s Crips and directed members not to carry guns in vehicles he's in, while directing members to provide him with guns. For that, he'd face 1 count. Violating Georgia's Street Gang Terrorism Act. The feds pretty much took this state indictment and doubled down, making it federal, as the same robbery charge from the state case made its way to the Fed case, where Quando's associates bought GPS trackers as they conspired to commit a robbery, and Quando Rondo and his associates apparently sold drugs throughout Savannah. Luckily, Quando Rondo dodged a RICO and his gang affiliation has been left out of the federal case, but this means Quando was literally fighting against the US government and the state of Georgia for his freedom over the same crimes, meaning Quando can be convicted by the feds and state and will have to complete 1 prison sentence, before being transferred over to complete the other. Now this case just screams double jeopardy, in which you're charged with the same thing twice, but the feds can do this. It's like, normally if you get a gun charge as a felon in the state will drop it, and the same day they drop it, the feds will pick it up, because the punishment is going to be worse than the feds, and there's more of a guarantee of conviction with the feds picking that case up. But with this case, the state hit Quando and a bunch of other people with a bunch of charges. They said Quando was using a cell phone to do whatever he was doing, conspiring to sell drugs. They're alleging that he holds a leadership position of the Rolling 60s Crips in Savannah, Georgia. And basically he's directing people on what to do. People are moving around all types of drugs. Felons have guns. They're buying GPS trackers to put on their cars so they can commit robberies. Whatever the fuck they're doing, right? The state figured all that out. Then the feds decided to come in, add a little something on top. They hit Quando with one charge, but that one charge goes all the way up to 20 years in a federal prison. Meaning, if Quando pleads out, right? Let's say he pleads out, he takes like 7. They're like, yo, we'll give you 7 right now. You go to trial, you're facing up to 20. All right, boom, I'll take the 7. He gets the 7, but he still got to go to court for the state case. Let's say he gets 7 in the state case. He got to do 7 in the feds on 85%. Then he got to, after he gets released from federal prison, go to Georgia State Prison to finish the 7, whatever the percentage is down there.
That's crazy how they do that shit too. They get on motherfuckers like that.
So he's literally getting fucked twice over the same shit.
Crazy.
That's the power that the feds have. I don't agree with it. I personally feel like if you're getting charged from the same situation, one of them should go away. I don't feel like you should have to go through 2 different court systems when you're getting punished from the same thing. If it's serious enough for the...
That's actually valid as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. That's valid as hell.
The feds to pick it up, let me just deal with the feds. Drop the state shit. I mean, technically, this would be the equivalent of if the feds decided to pick up the YSL case. Imagine that. The feds come in and hit Young Thug with some shit. Now it's certified. He's fucked. But imagine you get hit twice. You get hit by the feds with a prison sentence and the state. They're just putting you away. And this is Quando Rondo. They tried to remove him from his county, saying he's a danger to the community, not because he's firing shit up, but because he's a target. And I think it was 2 attempts were made on his life. And they feel like if he's getting shot at this fucking much, somebody else might get hit. We got to get him out of the county. And the courts rejected it. But they literally tried to remove that man from his hometown because he's getting shot at. Like I always say, with the federal indictment, you can expect that.
Keep it a band, you get rich, get all that money, you should be smart enough to remove your motherfucking self, man.
Quando's gonna do some prison
sense,
time.
bro.
I mean, we're not seeing people walking away with fucking probation. So some time can be expected with this case. His state case is really brand new. It's only been open for 6 months. I highly doubt we're gonna see this shit finished. I don't know if they're even gonna release him and give him pre-trial release, which is basically like a federal bond. This might be the end of Quando Rondo's career temporarily. Could he come back? Of course. Have we seen people get out and come back? Not really, but we'll just have to wait and see. It's 1090 Jake. Let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comments section. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. Till next time.
Man, shout out to 1090 fucking Jake, bro. Damn, Quando, man. Damn, Quando. Quando. You fucked up with that one, big dog. I'm not gonna lie. You did. For sure. Like, tremendous, my boy. Hey, look, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, my boy.